Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2 as the Kingdom of Castile. I'm usually just so, let's say, focused on the Iberian Peninsula that I don't really notice when big things happen. Before I started this session, I zoomed out and said, "What? What is going on here?" It appears that the Danish king, well, maybe he's not he is Danish, technically, but he is House Capet as well, has inherited both Denmark and the Kingdom of France. Denmark is actually a pretty significant kingdom at this point. I was surprised. So it'll be interesting to see exactly what happens now. Looks like he is holy warring right now. And there's a French civil war, but I don't necessarily think the French vassals are going to be able to win, given the situation. And I guess it's time to zoom back in on Castile. Well, actually, Castile now incorporates the Duchy of Tangier, the Archbishopric of Tangier that I've set up. Prince Archbishopric of Tangier that I've set up and placed it there just to rankle the nearby rulers of the other faith. So, let's see, what do we have here? We have a truce with the Sultan, and we have a truce with I guess this is the Abbadids and the Almoravids. So once these truces are over, we'll finally push out the Muslim presence in Iberia. We just smash the rest of this, the rest of Seville here, and the other half of Murcia. I believe it's only half, yes. So we are going to have to wait in order to attack them. Only 6 years, and only 9 years. We have to find something to occupy our time during that point, between now and then. And I think that taking the fight again to Genoa and Pisa is a fine idea. I want to look at just your kingdoms again. We still have about 78 years left before Granada becomes a part of Pisa, so we want to make sure that that does not happen. Only 60 years until some of these portions of Andalusia become a part of Castile, which is by design here. The only thing that I don't necessarily want is the Kingdom of Castile. I would like to be expanded into Mauritania, maybe. Before that happens, create the king title of Mauritania and keep that as a kingdom. I don't necessarily. I mean, I kind of want Castile to be all of Iberia here, and I believe that these titles will become titular. I don't know if I can make them, but hey, that's fine with me. So we're going to get our army ready. Nobody's really upset at the moment with us. What I'm thinking is that I'm going to hire some archers to flesh out this this retinue. This is all light cavalry right now, and archers are pretty good. I hope it's not just the longbowmen. We need some oomph in the archery phase of combat. Christina Sanchez, my kinswoman, has died. It's very unfortunate. Only have one prisoner, Hemenu, usurper. That's okay. Alright. I hope to catch Pisa and Genoa in a bad way. So let's see. Pisa looks like it. Oh, peasants have revolted in La Mancha. Let's go take care of that. I'm not going to be involved in that sortie. Particularly because I do not want to die fighting rebels. Ah, Tangier has been converted to the Catholic faith so quickly. The people love it. Genoa is not at war. Pisa is at war. He's attacking in a holy war for Tripolitania. My daughter, Princess Benita, has turned into an arrogant little braggart. I might have to rein her in a little bit. Not talk to her about being, well, humble? What is pride? Monthly prestige? No, she has reason to be proud. She'll pass on her prestige, or a portion of her prestige, to her progeny. Alright. So, well, Pisa is doing that. And I'm making short work out of these. The Magrovid Emirate here. Let's see about knocking them down a peg. It seems a little petty to be fighting over one small island of Minorca. Look at the Doge, the man of color sitting on the throne of Pisa. No, that is. Where is it? Minorca? Just Minorca. Interesting. The Doge of Sicily and Majorca. Well, we are going to have to kick you out. Any other territories you own? Yeah. Sicily. Wow. Cool. Alright. Where is Pisa? We want you out of our territories. And go back to Italy where you came from. Declare war. Ooh, I wonder what an embargo war would do. Only make 196.14 gold. What would an embargo war do against 200 gold, 5 trade posts? I like that. Not first. We can do that later. We want to focus on land holdings. So let's do that. We'll go with a de jure claim on Minorca. And we'll attack. Should not have any problem taking out the Pisans or pushing them off of this island. There is a strait. What? Ah, I didn't know. A strait crossing there. Alright. Let's get some ships. Some men across the ocean here. And make short work of their fortifications. Doesn't look like they're engaging me. Not surprised. Let's get everyone on the ships. And then consolidate our forces. Oops. Alright. Nah, I don't want to attack any of their trade holdings. We get all of these Republican holdings out of our de jure lands. I doubt that the Doge is going to really put up a huge fight here. Oh! I said I doubt. I am surprised. 13,000. Ho ho ho! This is a fight that we have now. And they're coming to attack me. Not good. Well, crap. I'll just send over reinforcements as soon as possible. Duke Dovisov of Ostland has died. My daughter. Well, this may be bad. I did not expect such a huge force to just pop over across the ocean there. Defeat. Siege of Ferraris. Lost 2,000 men. Alright. I think I lost a few more than that. I don't want to keep feeding him troops to keep smashing here. Grand Mayor Gil of Majorca has usurped the title Republic of Majorca from Duke Antonio of Sicily. A new great house has arisen to the forefront of Majorcan politics under Patrician Ponce de Gijon. Oh, it looks like Majorca has a... They've, you know what I should have done is pulled these off. You know what, I'm committed now. At least my army is larger. So let's... Can we get them moving? Okay. My army is definitely larger than it was. And we'll have some reinforcements very soon. Alright. We will trap them on Majorca. Alright, another 3,000 men should help turn the tide of this battle. Ah! King Sancho IV has been grasped by honorable death at age 63. He died a natural death. Long live King Arias I, King of Castille, Court Dwarf of Castille. Really. Pretenders: Domingo Jimena, Hermenegildo Jimena, Domingo Jimena. Oh, well, that's all too. Alright, so I have to watch out for Domingo and Hermenegildo. Alright. No longer guardian of princess. So let's see what we've got here. We've got a little bit of Castile up north in Franconia. So we'll have to watch out for the HRE trying to press that against me. Vassals that might revolt. Prince Domingo of Aragon. Alright. Am I Castilian? Yes. Am I relocated to Burgos? So, I have moved from my duchy in Franconia down into Iberia. Someone who's never lived here. Battles are raging. It's a tumultuous time. Have mostly good traits here. I am a dwarf, so my martial is -1. It's basically nothing. That's not great. My vassals probably going to hate me. I can do something about that a little bit, but I can't really do anything about Prince Domingo. Unless there's a plot. Whew, alright. So, the old battle plan is fine. We'll continue. Have another group of archers. That's good. I'm going to deliver these 3,000 troops. Maybe think about expanding, not expanding, but hiring some mercenaries. Let's make sure that my council is as good as it can be. I could appoint Velasco here and give him some money. Or I could appoint... Wait, Diego. Isn't Diego... That's the Count of Lisboa. Diego, the Count of Lisboa. Wow. He's got a weak claim on France. Alright, let's make Diego, the Count of Lisboa, our spy master. Chancellor, it's my uncle, Prince Ermenegildo, who has a claim. He is my chancellor. I'm going to have him fabricate claims and hope that he either is successful or someone does him in. Let's train troops in Burgos. Collect taxes in Burgos. And research cultural technology in Burgos. Look at our tech focus. And put it back to legalism. Castle infrastructure. And we'll put it on cavalry melee weapons. I have 2 territories that I need to give to someone else. And they're going to be Leiningen and Schweinfurt. Culture is German, but I'm going to put someone Castilian on the throne as my vassals. Now, yeah, I'm pretty sure at least my Franconian vassals are not going to be an issue, it looks like, because I've been their lord for a while. Although this guy wants the Duchy of Franconia. What do I have right now? I have got Duchy of Franconia and the Duchy of Castille. Weak claim on the Republic of Mallorca. I don't know what's going on with Mallorca right now. Okay, so they're still Castile and trying to get Minorca. Hopefully, we'll be winning this conflict. It looks like Alfonso is going to be folding pretty soon. We do have those reinforcements coming. Oh, sorry. Alright. So let's get someone in Wurzburg. Manuel, a courtier. How about you go to Wurzburg and see what it's like to live there. One more. How about Juan? He's a drunkard. And he's not ambitious. Oh. Court chaplain. Reassign him. And talk to my uncle, Prince Domingo. I say, uncle, we are in a war. It is best if we're not at each other's throat. We can't give him an honorary title. We can send him a gift and hope that he thinks better. My aunt, my 10-year-old aunt, I'm going to grant her, or get her educated. Let's go with Gustio. Oh, man. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought I was marrying her off for a second. And the only thing I have is King Enrique of Navarra as an ally. What's going on here? Oh, England is keeping together. Keeping Poitou in line. Denmark has kept their vassals in line. And I'm going to have Domingo go on a long walk through those HRE territories. Bring his men down to Castille. Alright. Looks like we may have turned things around on the Pisans. Oh, no, I thought that I may have stopped them from capturing Tripolitania, but I did not. Our first major victory, hopefully, as king. And I'm a dwarf, but I'm diligent, kind, temperate. Sometimes I can be deceitful, charitable. Let's see. I can improve my martial ability or improve my intrigue. I think I'm going to go with martial. Or have a son. Try to have a son. Oh, my wife hates me. Why? Short reign, attraction to dwarf, minus 30. Wow, she hates me for being a dwarf. There's nothing that I can do about it, woman. But that's not good. I'm gonna give her an honorary title, Keeper of the Swans. And I'm gonna send her a gift. And hope that she doesn't plot, or help anyone who is plotting to kill me. My wife is pregnant. We've chased the Pisans back to Minorca. And just capture these territories while we're here. Smash the rest of their army. What does England have to do? Or what is England doing, I should say? Defending Norfolkian war here. I guess they're just going to land. Norfolkian Independence War. I wonder when, so Jerusalem is not going to be King of England. King of Jerusalem is not going to be King of England. So weird sometimes how events unfurl. Okay, I'm gonna need bigger fleet than that to get these ships. Or to get these men off of that island. And the Doge gives in. I will accept. So this is a... Yep, this is another republic. Interesting. I have a ward, my cousin. And Welf Geraches? Salian? Or Gerlix? I don't know. Why is he my ward? He's ill. Kitchen is truly a wonderful place filled with delicious things. But smell and smells. But it worries me that Welf spends all his time there. Teach him how to fight. Let's gain the brave trait. Heir to the county of Nassau. Oh, we need to get rid of this piece of land. Don't have a ton of piety, but I mean, I guess it is pretty significant. Ah, Domingo, you are down on your luck. Your prestige is in the negative, and your piety is in the negative. I'll give you a chance. Go to Minorca. Now I need to go over here and transfer over Minorca to my new... Where is it? To my new territory. Or my new republic, I should say. The Unwanted Republic. Alright. It's going to take a little bit of time for us to get retinue back in tip-top shape. Improved keeps in Molina? Alright, so I'm going to check, just make sure that all of my levies have been sent home. Very good. Alright, people are not super upset at me. I do need to look at my factions. Duke Manrique for the second, for Castille. My cousin Sancho hardly eats for fear of turning fat. Alright, good. Temperance is a virtue. Temperance is a virtue. I don't have any building projects that I can work on. Or, I mean, I can. I don't have any money-making building projects. Does my wife have any titles? No. Of course not. And we'll send... We'll send the retinue home. Alright. So we've pushed Pisa out of Majorca and hopefully out of Iberia in due time. And I think that it is time that Genoa also be put in line and pushed out. Ah, son. I had the ambition of having a son. And I would name him after myself. Yes, Arias, sounds good. And that's going to do it for this episode. And next episode, we'll fight Genoa for, we'll see, somewhere in Valencia. Let's just say that. Oh, wow. Denmark also has this territory, too. Anyways, if you liked this episode, like and subscribe, and I'll be back with another episode very soon. Thanks, guys.